In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Tainted Grail Conquest. And I'm literally starting right off where I left off. This guy looks mean. Okay, Corrupted Giant. Okay. This guy is nasty, and Deranged Red Priest. This enemy can create barriers to protect salaries. That means I want you dead faster, but... Alright. You know, I'm going to take that 40 barrier. That's huge. It was free, so that's a huge start. Means I'll put that on you. Let's get some extra damage. We'll activate this one for free. Activate that one for free. If I get lucky and it kills him, I get another card. Activate you. Oh, not enough, but that's okay. Slap. Now this one's... Yep. So when they activate outside of your turn, it might come in for free, but then it goes back to its regular cost. All right, good to know that. Oversaturation, so you'll keep attacking. Looking at their health pool. What are you doing? Enemy intends to buff. Okay, you can buff. I think I can do enough damage. 2 random enemies activation. Yeah, definitely going to play that. Okay, so activate at cost. Activate twice at cost. Once for free. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Let's go ahead and use this for a shield. All right, cool. Something I just learned. If an enemy attacks and you have barrier but you have shield, the shield is what gets taken out first, not your barrier. That's good, actually. Barrier on you. I really want another abomination out. I think I will. And I'm going to promote you. Activate you. Dude, you're going to get... Yep. That's what I thought was going to happen. No, I can already do that innately. I wonder if it summons at 6 then, if it already is 3. No, I probably won't let you go beyond that. Nice one, but I'm good. Reduce enemy's armor by 50 for 2 turns. Once again, nice, but no, I'm going to skip this. Don't want to oversaturate the deck. Oh, the kid
Hello,
again.
noble knight. For a moment, I thought you might be my mother, finally returning. Silly me. I haven't seen her for a while, but that's okay. I have my stones. Do you want some?
Why, yes, please. And I like to go for the common ones because it gives me a chance to get a couple that I can maybe do some crafting with. I'll call it crafting, but you know what I mean. All right, sort items. It's not sorting them with themselves. You think that it would. Yeah, it doesn't sort them with themselves, so you can see how many you have. Oh, but it's telling me that I have enough here. I see what it's doing. Okay. Gotta remember how to do this. That's the rune stones. Combine. Combined. Armor by 17. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not amazing, but it's something. 75% armor at the beginning of the round. Nice. First 2 turns, armor 75. Now that one makes more sense. Well, no, I think I'll keep 17, but it is something to consider. But I still like this free card. Would love to see what happens when you can get an extra one of those. All right, is there anything else over that I haven't visited or unlocked? Doesn't seem so. There is a fight between me and the boss. Yeah, this thing looks nasty. Oh, so I've got a regular fight and then like another fight after, it looks like. 50% damage on top of what I'm already doing. Barrier. Barrier. I'll spread the barrier out this time. Gain 10 armor. No, I want the extra damage this time. I think I'll go ahead and use this. Activate. All right. Not amazing, but it's a decent start. Okay. I survived. I was going to look this. 46 more. So, yeah, my lower health. Yeah, I'm going to give it, as I said, I need to get that. I want to get that unlocked. It's my only minion. So definitely double strike kills 2 things. Great. Yeah, this one's over already. That's all I needed to play. I didn't even need to think about it. Oh. A sizable knight. Yeah, I would say so. You're sizable.
As you journey through the
kill me.
forest, you hear a peculiar sound. It's like claws or teeth raking against metal, mingled with what sounds like the whine of a dog. Instead of a dog, a mighty knight approaches. He's mighty in every sense of the word, especially in size.
You. I haven't smelled you before. I am hungry. So hungry. Do you taste good? Can I eat you?
Could I offer you a Snickers bar instead? Because you're hangry when you're hungry. Certain druid asks you to come back. Oh, that's this guy. All right, cool.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, God.
I'm hungry.
Let's try the...
I understand. Though it's strange, every creature in my path agrees to be eaten. Perhaps you crossed them as well and saved some meat for me. Something to spare for such an occasion, like our meeting here.
I don't think I have
The
it.
knight looks at you impatiently.
Yeah, I don't have a piece of meat. Status starving. Okay. So if I get enough food and bring it back
How
home...
rude of you. And I'm hungry. Really, really, really hungry.
His voice becomes
Please
a growl.
don't eat me.
His
Please
knightly
don't eat
features
me.
fade as he shifts into an enormous, grotesque creature. Suddenly he's stinking, huge and drooling. Perhaps offending this noble creature wasn't the best idea.
I wasn't trying to offend him. Okay, well, it was a nice run while it lasted. Promote and activate everybody. All right, barrier. Use this to be on the safe side. I'm going to level you up again. Dark rights. activate. I'm gonna draw a card and hopefully it's something. Oh, there we go. Oh, do I want more barrier? I think I need more barrier. Oversaturation is one of my favorite cards, but I think I need barrier right now. Wow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't have any of my healing ones. Barrier. Really wish I could, but I think I can't. Volatile. Activate. Have I caught? I'm going to summon you in. You're going to automatically do this, and then I'm going to immediately promote you. You're lowering their damage. That'll help a little bit, but not much. Ow. Yes, barrier. Yeah, I'll use Lust. It's cheap right now. 50% of your health back when you're activated, I guess? Okay, I need to look at that card because that card, it's not doing what I think that card should be doing. I can't see the card right now. I don't know if there's a way. This card. Thought I had one that was activate and heal. I thought that's the one I just played a second ago. Activate the minion. Mustn't not. It has to be. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what I played then. But I was hoping to heal you, buddy. I really was. That was the whole point. All right. I need to get the worm out here, unfortunately. I'm going to pay for this activation. Activate again. Promote you immediately so that you level up and you take a few hits. Ouch. I didn't want to start the game and instantly die. That wasn't the idea. But that kind of stuff happens. All right, unlocked one. All right, so I've got a new Death of the Other. Sacrifice a minion, gain 1 energy, draw 2 cards. Reduce enemies' max HP by 33%. This card does not deal damage. So it just reduces their overall HP. Okay. Clouds of Blood. Activate a selected minion 0 times. 1 activation for each enemy currently in combat. Oh, wow. That could be awesome. Is this a new minion? Hindsight. Whenever Fae is summoned. Oh, no. Draw 2 cards. Okay. And then Acid Blood. Whenever one of your worms is killed or sacrificed, it deals 1 hit for 300% damage. Okay, now we're getting to the point where sacrificing an enemy has some sense to it. Pathfinder. I unlocked more. Wild Summon. Summon Golem, Worm, Abomination, Fae. Lose 2 energy next turn. Wow. So I summon 1 of each of those. Why is that considered a new card? I already have this one. Death Mask. Mark an enemy for 5 turns. Permanently reduce its armor by 20 for each hit it suffers when marked. Okay, this is like for the worm. So you can say, you're my target for the next 5 turns. Okay. 4 of 7. I'm getting along there. I haven't saved anybody from corruption yet, and I haven't found the true boss fight. Not yet, at least. And there's so much to look at in this world. Yeah, I still have a lot of savable NPCs, okay? Now, someone else might complain about that. Why? Ooh. I'm going to take the extra health. Some people might complain about, why does a normal enemy kill me when, you know, bosses? And I'm like, what are you talking about? That right there wasn't a normal enemy. That was like a mini boss, I would say. Okay, what does focused mean? It doesn't tell me what focus is. So avoid taking damage and you become more powerful. Oh, okay. So if you can avoid damage in some way. Gain additional energy, draw bonus cards from their deck. The amount of cards entered depend on the number of collected charges. They charge your ultimate by playing stance cards. Okay. And then this is the Sentinel. I haven't tried them before, so let's go ahead and play the Sentinel. I unlocked that last, or 2 episodes ago now. So I did the first area, killed that boss. I bet I have to go back and do that same first area again now. Yep, okay. Well, that's fine. As always, I like to go over to the blacksmith.
Is hard at work when you approach him.
Buy a couple rune stones. Increase max HP by 30 before I go out. That might be a nice way to start this class. But I still like having the 1 hit for 5 to all enemies. That is just so nice. But healing for 5 hit points every time. Combat 1. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I normally do. Grab each of those. Leave inventory, quest. Yeah, that into my armor. And that into my weapon. And I don't think I really need to talk to anybody before I go out. I don't have enough of other resource. Well, unless it was the candle maker. Actually, can I do anything with you yet? Manage deck. Nope. No. Only have 22, and I don't think...
Good to see you. Need a candle or two?
I can do this now. 25. Add 1.
Good. Thank you. And I promise we'll both benefit from this.
So now he wants me to chat with him, huh? Leave for a second. Let's go back and talk.
Good to see you. Need a
I wanted... it wants me to chat
because the process is complicated. And weird candles are fragile. A whole batch can be ruined in the blink of an eye. I don't want anyone, and I mean anyone, wandering around in that room. I know where you're going with this question. You think I use human remains to make my candles? Bollocks!
He steps towards you, arms wide open.
Don't know who told you such ridiculous things. But next time, I promise I'll...
After some abundant cursing, he sighs and calms down.
To make a candle, you need fat. And a few other things you just don't need to know about. But mostly it's fat. Now, tell me, when did you last see a well-nourished human? These hands are the only human component I need. My hands and my skill. It's enough to use one's brain for a second to understand this. I might as well tell you a bit. The other room is full of things that no sane human should witness. Remains of weird spawn aren't a pretty sight, let me tell you. But there's enough fat in them for decent candles.
Okay.
Also, their blood is contaminated by... Well, you'd have to ask the druids about that. Thank you for working for the greater good and our mutual benefit. This proves to me that you deserve to hear things that others simply wouldn't understand. The name's Luch, and I'm really glad to be here. I led a peaceful life making candles for hunters and regular townsfolk. Never charged much, never had any complaints. That is, until the mayor realized that he was helpless against the threat of the weirdness. My craft, however, made me indispensable, so he made me disposable. He turned the villagers against me. All it took was a rumor that the candles are made out of those who went missing in the weirdness. And that was enough for the mob to come baying at my door.
I hate to burden you guys with listening to all this, but sometimes it's important.
Luckily enough, a group of performers came by, and they let me leave with them. They realized that my ability to make weird candles would be very useful on the road. But you know where you found me. In a ruined house, deep in the woods. How do you think I wound up there? Stories tend to repeat themselves. And so the man who helped me out soon noticed that I'd become irreplaceable. So, just like the mayor, he cast me away. Well, this might sound a bit paranoid, but bear with me. When I was living in the forest, I saw a face lurking within the weirdness. It was the face of the man who told me to leave the performers. It's as if he was coming to haunt me. I know I can't be sure, but I feel that he's out there. And if he is, the only thing he deserves is death.
He hands you an amulet, explaining that, for reasons unknown, it used to glow with a faint light whenever the creature got near.
If you ever come across this spiteful weird spawn, please, greet him from me. I never got the courage to do it myself.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, sorry about making you guys listen to all that. It's the first time that it plays. I want to listen to all those. One, the voice actors I think need to be listened to. This game's really good. And two, it's really good information if you're looking to play the game, because I was doubting, thinking, okay, maybe he is using body parts, and now I'm not so sure. Didn't use that candle right away. So this is what happens when you die. You have to start the run all over again. Okay, so ultimate ability, deal 0 to 1 hit from 1 to 3 random enemies. Each ultimate charge equals 1 hit. Play arrow or spirit arrow cards charges up. Gain 10 armor this turn, then gain barrier equal to 100% of your armor. So, oh my lord. So starting with that rune that gives me 75 armor and I play this, that's really huge. And when does that card have a 1 of 2? I don't know why that has... Oh, the upgrade. I didn't know that before. Okay, well, we learned something new. Phantom's Aid. Draw a shadow shot card ability. Sure, why not? Deal 1 hit for 6 to 10. Reduce a target's armor by 10 until the end of combat. Nice, because that'll make all my other shots do extra. And you saw that I summoned like a cat. It's like almost like a magic user crossbowman or archer that I'm casting these shots and summoning things in to do that. So I could play this twice. Bow draw. Gain 25% damage for 3 turns. Release. Multi-shot random enemies for plus 25% damage. Okay. I'm going to play this one for free. So it gave me barrier. If I play it again, I'll get 10 more armor. And that'll give me 20, which will give me 20 more barrier. But I'll just hold off on that for a second. Play that. Oh, it played all my arrow shots as well. Okay, I'm not sure why that happened that way, but okay. 30 barrier. You ain't gonna do jack to me. Your multi-hit thing. Oh, actually took all my barrier away. Oh, it only lasts for a turn. Oh, yuck. Or he took it away. Yeah, let's use that because it's gonna get close to killing you. Stun, increase its armor by 50 for 2 turns. And that should finish you. Okay, interesting. Okay, quiver and maneuver. Arrow storm. Oh, okay. Use all arrows and spirit arrow cards in hand. Modify their damage. Okay, I see why that did that then. Charges. What do the charges mean now? Each time you use it? Oh, you can draw 3 arrows. You can draw arrows up to 3 times and get extra arrows. Blind Fury. Deal 3 hits for 100 damage to random enemies. Gain 1 energy. Ooh, that's nice. Bombardment. Multi-shot random enemies for 0% damage. Damage increased by 10% for each arrow in hand. So you draw out the arrows from that other one we were already talking about. And then that upgrades. That makes this do more damage. I like the idea of hidden potential right now. Accept. Dangerous backup. After using quiver, gain 10 armor this turn. At the start of each turn, gain 5% damage until the end of combat. Each turn. The longer the fight goes, the more damage I can do. Okay. Expand quiver. Increase the maximum number of ultimate charges by 10. The problem is I still have to build those up, but that could make the ultimate like, wow. Yeah, I'm going to try that one out. Increases armor by 10. I'm doing that one and 1 free card. I think for now, getting the free card is important. Especially while I'm learning a class, like the first time I ever played it. That's multiple enemies. Let's go over here. There's usually in the first area that you can run into, it's like single enemies. There we go. I'd rather learn on single enemies for a little. All right, so shot, and shot. Let's go ahead and get that out. Gain barrier and to 150 of your current armor. Oh. Gain 10% damage. And hit 4 times. Let's give myself some protection. That didn't do what it said it was going to do. Gain 10 armor this turn. Then gain barrier equal to 100% of that armor. I played it, but it didn't do anything. Okay. Make all my shots a little stronger. Shoot. 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 Decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, I'm going to take a huge hit here. Ow. See, it worked that time. Why didn't it work the first time? Gain extra armor so I can gain extra defense. Smoke to stun you. Shoot and shoot. Wrong order on that, but okay. Faint. Stun you again. It feels like this class can get really powerful, but I think you have to be really careful to play it the right way, and I'm not sure if I'm doing that right now. Thank you. Sorry, I'm stealing your candle. Leave. Light a candle.
As you walk
Uh-oh.
through the dense clouds of the weirdness, the amulet the
Already?
Lord gave you lights up. Something wicked emerges out of the dark. It looks and moves like a living mountain, and its enormous abdomen obscures your field of vision. It takes you a moment to realize what you're looking at. Your eyes are drawn to dozens of limbs stretching out of an enormous belly. Arms gyrating wildly, as if those eaten alive were trying to escape their gruesome fate. The monster growls. He takes a step in your direction. He starts caressing his belly, like a pregnant mother trying to comfort her child.
Okay.
The monster gets closer and closer.
I could have gone a lifetime without knowing.
He looks you straight in the eyes.
Why would I want to? I guess that'll drive him away, but the goal is try to kill him. I want to see what he can do. I need to know for in the future if I'm playing another class. He starts with 500. Gluttony attacks all friends and enemies. Even every hit infects, grants +5 armor, +1 damage. Oh, every hit received accelerates this process. Oh, he's gonna blow up. 18 to 22. Okay. And I have no way to defend myself. I did not draw any of the cards that would defend me, huh? Oh, I'm pulling charges from here to pull the extra. I see, I see. What's slow room? Yeah, this is not going to end well really quickly. Deal 1 hit. There's 20% chance you'll hit yourself for 3 instead of -5, or 3 to 5 instead. So this is like a boss again, and I'm gonna die on this, but at least I got to see what he can do, right? And I'm learning how to pull this out. I can stun you. Thank you very much. That worked. I'll try it. Nope, hit myself. Okay, so use this. Use one of the potions. I got 2 for free, so I won't see any more, so let's use another one. All right, now I can defend. which didn't work. Why am I not getting barrier from these? I'm losing all this energy. I'm not sure. I mean, I got 2 block from it, but on all enemies, lose current. Well, I'm not going to live through this, I don't think. Did that change this card? No. An achievement of... I know there was one. I saw it for this light of mine, having a wear candle at ultra. It won't change what's going to happen with this one, but... Alright. That time it worked. It didn't give me a block. It gave me barrier. So I don't know why it's giving me different things. Maybe I don't understand it yet. I mean, it is a new class for me, so... Events. Okay, I will completely block everything that it's doing, which is great. Call out that. I have no protection whatsoever again. Stun you. Shoot you. This count as... No, I hit myself. Darn it. Again. Alright. And then... Alright, well, I was able to kill that thing off. So I'm not taking any hits right now. So I am scared that when he's not, yeah. Gives me 12. I can survive one shot for sure. But unfortunately, I don't have any attacks. Just basic stuff that I can do here. Ouch. Okay, hold on a second. The first time you play it, so it isn't an upgrade. The first time you play it does one thing, the next time. Okay. Okay, so that's why it's doing different things each time. I gotta be careful because that could just kill me, so. Which isn't gonna matter, I'm gonna go ahead and die here anyway. So let's use this potion and use the potion. Gain 200 damage this turn. Or gain 90 armor next. Okay, so let me gain 10 armor this turn, then gain barrier equal to 100% of that armor. Gain barrier equal to 100%. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. I had 0 armor, so I'm not getting anything. It's not giving me anything. It's like, so I want to use this one once, and then hopefully have the next one come up that I have. Okay, so you want to use one. Not this one. The next time it comes around, that first one will buff. I think I'm seeing how that works. Yeah. Well, I could have gained the armor. It could have been nice, but I'm going to try to kill this thing here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna kill you. 18 to 22. I'd rather get the barrier this time, but at least I know how the card gets used correctly now. Okay, all right. See if this one. Okay, here we go. I use that one, then I use this one, and it buffs it even more. Bring a phantom arrow. Buff. Stun. No, I'm not playing that because that usually gets me... I've had more time of me getting hit by that than it doing me any good. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have... a way to defend myself. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I was hoping to do more damage, but it didn't. This is really going to hurt. Oh. Well, I got to play that, but I didn't read the card, so I didn't see that it was the one that wasn't going to help me. Okay, so I can stun you. Weaken you, and hopefully kill you? Yes. But I summon in my death. By hitting him, I summon him. Yeah, I'm dead. It didn't last long. Okay, well, obviously I'm not very good at that character. Well, I need to learn it. It's the first time I've ever seen that character, so. Keeping distance. At the end of your turn, lose only 70% of your bear instead of 100. Okay, that's a huge card for this. Or was that a card or? Yeah, cards. Supersonic shot. Each hit has 5% chance to deal 100% more damage. Okay. Yeah, that was a really short run. Long video because it was 2, but short run indeed. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I've been Critical. This has been Tainted Grail Conquest. I'm still trying to get used to the name. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.